you doing with her? I mean, this one, dude. Do what you gotta do. Is the gold saucer up?
Hold up. I gotta figure out if it's up or not. Persephone, hi! How's it going? Yes, we are, excessively late. If I'm being honest.
Eh, fine.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Who did what?
Zelda came up to Washington.
Yes, Zelda came up to Washington. I brought her with. I wasn't just gonna leave my cat behind.
There's currently nothing going on in the gold saucer. Blame you, not
No, that
Kawu.
sounds accurate. It's 8:30.
Wha- I admit nothing. Collective admission is tantamount to guilt. That is a false premise. Terrible narrative. Why we have the Fifth Amendment. Allow you to not admit to anything. Doesn't make you guilty. Maybe. I mean, it is probably mostly my fault because I got home from work later than I would have liked to. Yeah. Kawu, where are you at?
What do you mean, where am I at? I'm at the fucking quest.
Oh. I thought, made me go search the gold saucer.
You were already on the gold saucer. I'm not leaving the quest just because you were gone.
I wasn't already at the gold saucer. I was in the lavender beds.
You were in Fanaland first.
No, I was in Ul'dah.
You were at the steps. I don't know what the fuck Fanaland is. I don't remember the map. I'm dead.
Fuck, I can't fly here.
Yeah, that do suck, don't it? And you don't have the motorbike to be extra speedy.
If
What a
you
shame.
unplug my computer.
Mike?
Lady!
No, no! Go!
Cat's trying to sabotage me. The truth shall set me free. Nah, it'll just take me into a deeper hole. But that's okay. I could stay in a hole. It might be nice. You know, you said you were here. And I don't see you here.
How can you don't see me here? I'm standing on top. The fuck?
You're not here.
I was standing on top of the bowl of fish.
Huh.
What?
Hold up, I gotta check something. Let's see if there's multiple instances.
Oh god, you're getting double sound.
Oh my god, there's 3 instances. You know what instance you're in? Guys, quick, how do you check what instance you're in? Because I forgot. Oh, I'm in, instance 2. I don't know, I'm gonna check instance 1. See if I can find you over there.
I'm on top of the fish.
Look, there's too many people in the zone, or there was too many people in the zone. Also, hi, Time. It was rude of me not to say hi.
I'm so confused.
Look, you were in a different instance.
Dude, just the fact that I was standing on top of the fish and I wasn't there.
I'm gonna be very sad if you're in instance number 3. Oh good, you're in instance 1.
Oh, hi!
Hi there.
See, I'm exactly where I told you I was, standing on the fish.
Oh, hi,
So I was
Kaylee.
jumping on the fish.
Alright, which one you want to talk to first? Kashvarda or Kahanga?
Ajveda?
Ashveda it is. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Pick up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusya and Merja, deities who looked like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of Manusya, the Merja cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, Manusya coveted the might of the Marja, and so they too resolved to trade heads. And thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom. And they ushered in an age of harmony between our two factions. Really? In the middle of the paragraphs, you go to the gold saucer?
It's the leap of faith.
God damn it. You can't even start that without me! From
That's
then on,
accurate.
a sign of their esteem for one another. Amanusa have worn animal faces and the Merja the limbs of man.
You should talk to the elephant dude before you come here.
God damn it. It's too late. I already clicked the button.
Oh, well. That's awkward.
Did you already talk to the elephant?
Maybe, but I was expecting you to talk to him. Can you not attack my feet, dude?
Just as a note, I am not the one attacking her feet. That would be the cat.
Ah!
Yeah, too late now. Now you gotta join. You gotta join or no leap of faith for you!
Ah!
I hope it's all the acorns.
I hate acorns. I ran off.
Gotta get them hops in.
The fuck is my jump button? Triangle.
I am with the frog.
No! No!
You do not sound like you're having the best of times. Go! I think that was a one shot. I don't remember following you anyways. I lose internet, folks. It was the cat.
Is my cat in there again?
Yeah, she likes chewing on the Ethernet cable.
Oh, you know... I should probably do something about that.
Cat's trying to take out my Ethernet.
She thinks she's very cute, and therefore gets to get away with it.
Alright, now I need to find you.
I'm on the stairs.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
I'm still missing a silver.
There's 2 silvers on the stairs.
What?
Yeah, there was 2 silvers on the stairs.
No! Oh! Well, I only got 1 silver on the stairs.
That's...
Where the fuck is the gold?
I'm gonna be honest, it like confused my eyes to look for the gold. But it's there.
Well, now I'm at the beginning.
To the beginning!
Well, fuck.
Trying to get Cat away from network cables. I see a K-Woo! Keep up. Keep my hops on point.
Good job trying to keep up. Good luck. I'm mean.
Are you behind? Trying to look at the little ant people and see if you're behind me.
Oh my god. Wow, somebody was like, woo, 2-minute finish time. Like, thanks, bud. Good job bragging.
If I wander around the stairs enough, I'll find you.
No. No. Take with you. No! Oh my god. Okay, no, I didn't. I was about to be like, this is bullshit. This man jumped off the world.
Subverdo.
Oh! No!
Well, you're not at the gold. Well, they're not at the gold either.
I'm not gonna make it.
Over jump that.
One minute left. Oh my god, I'm so not making.
How far can I get in? 48 seconds. Oh no! The run, it was too powerful.
Me too, dude. Me too. No fucking silver. No!
Oh, that branch was very solid.
Wow, fuck.
Did you dissolve the party?
No? I got kicked out of Leap of Faith.
Oh,
What?
weird. I don't know. It said you dissolved the party, but we're still in a party, so I don't understand that. Alright, do you have your other gold saucer stuff done?
The winner is me. Yeah. Why are we still in to, like, do something? What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I have, like, a little flag above my head.
Yeah, you're in a party. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, fine. Go on my own. Figure out what the elephant had to say.
Ha! I miss being able to fly.
Does anybody know the new mount in the store? Is that as fast as the bike mount Heiwu has?
What new mount in the store?
There's a new motorcycle mount in the store, in the online store.
Is it a two-seater?
It is indeed a two-seater.
God damn, I need it.
Okay, so we can. Might get that. Just to make our traveling easier. You wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it is whence you all hail. Our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. Ansuya, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and Marja, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities. Their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be.
Hey. What would you do if I stole a doctor? What are you doing?
We're in this game together! Am I losing my fucking mind here? Alright,
the cat. No, I looked at the cat and she was just like propped up right here at the door ready to pounce. I looked at her and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And she was ready to pounce.
Alright. All are possessed a great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. All right, Miss Daya. What you got? There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go fetch it from my home at once. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll, which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. By all means, we should like to see it. They are Mansuya. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. The center one is the eldest, Sindurva, a goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sandurva, a goddess of wealth. She is... She counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Mendurva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and so is beloved by the weavers. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. Alike fashioned to the Mansuya, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Marja, if I may ask? The Marja hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. So if you have an occasion to visit our temples, the ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possessed a ganja head. And he is venerated as the progenitor of Arkasodora. Oh, and then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. You worship dragons too? It said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Razatan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity had since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. A legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our effort to deal with the tower. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success. Right. I believe it's time we sought out Kryle's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Kryle's notes, we're to find her at the place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Elephant Lord. like the mid-transformation of Death Goldblum and The Fly. No, oh, you did get on. Second there, I didn't think you were going to. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Did I not click on something back there?
Did you not talk to him again?
You know, you should watch that movie and see it too when it starts to transform. Look. I'm gonna have to come back here. I was clearly not paying enough attention. I thought we were just gonna continue.
I was confused because I was like, oh, you didn't chat again. But then I was like, well, maybe I'm just dumb and I wasn't paying enough attention when you were chatting to him. So I just thought I assumed that you chatted to him and that I was dumb.
No. In fact, the problem would be that I am the idiot. I guess in my head, I just assumed when Thancred said, hey, we should go to this meet up with her friend, we were just gonna go meet up with them. Did you say we're going to see Nidhana? Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? Oh, I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day. And those eyes. When you meet her, take care you do not drown in them. I pulled up the suit.
You done goofed, my dude. You done goofed.
I did done goof.
You just ran over here and you didn't have a quest marker for it, dude? How did you not get lost?
I knew where I was going. Look at all these bodies.
There do be a lot of bodies.
Oh, it's voice.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
Oh my god, you must just hear crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
No, I didn't
Soon
hear
we will have a
anything.
talisman capable
Well,
of
that's good to know
nullifying
that
the
there's
etheric
sprinkles
emissions
out
from
there.
that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
We're here with Kryl.
Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not? I should like to draw a file or two, if so. Now, see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Forrest sitting in, and we just fucking stand. Orion's just like, little prayer, and the rest of us just
dear,
fucking
your
stand
poor
there like,
companion.
whatever.
What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your Mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
What?
Where's the delivery Moogle?
You didn't buy the new bike, did you? Let's see. There is no delivery Moogle in this area.
Well, fuck.
We have to go back to Yamdahal. The other Aetheryte in this zone. Almost got the overlay back on.
Ha!
One delivery Moogle. Nothing for me.
God damn it. Ah.
Aha! Dear Lord, how much did you buy? I think I've just seen you, like, open 4 different things now.
Didn't even open. Not all those things were bought in the store.
Oh. Sorry, it just felt like it.
Look. Now it's green and purple. Instead of being yellow and red.
And you.
Green. Violet. Yeah.
Alright, shall we get going?
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I would mind this outfit as much if it had the rest of it with it.
Do not take the teleport, you just need to stay there.
What? Just took the teleport.
Are you running in circles? Are you lost? No, not that one. You know you have a map, right?
I was using the map.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I'm not sure about that. Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world, and we are grateful that you would assist us with ours. The trial herself is tied up with another investigation. A warrior is an eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you.
That's debatable.
So, if I understand correctly, that you seek to make talismans that can nullify the etheric emissions? Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of aether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the satrap bid us alchemists create enhanced talismans. Talismans that would allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack inherent protection. Could such a thing be possible? You just want to show off your emote? Is that it? Show it up to show off? Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. So even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved the most promising. Owing to their etheric density, scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. But the mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make steady progress with the talisman. Soon we will be ready to conduct a field test, and here is where you and your blessing of light come in. Yeah. So what do you need me to do? We should be thinking.
I didn't mute myself, did I?
I feel like you did. You weren't saying anything until just now. Now you're muted again.
Okay, but I'm not muted? No, I'm just being quiet, dude. Shush. I said, what exactly do you need me to do?
Ah.
And this information, I feel like information is important.
Alright. Oh, nothing complicated, I assure you. We only ask that you serve as an escort. I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course. In that case, Urianger and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work with to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. Or we would be grateful for any assistance you can provide. I feel like we're just here to be used.
That sounds accurate.
If you're ready then, let us put your blessing to the proof. If you exit the Great Work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I will meet you at the top and after seeing to some preparations. At the hill! You still making your way up the hill? Remember, you can't fly. You gotta walk.
What do you think I'm doing?
Jog.
You're behind me anyway. Shush.
Yeah, I was watching you get up here. You shush.
Shush.
Well, I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place. Or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain. I give you the fruit of our sweat and tears, and many sleepless nights for the drunken Deepal. For the Deepa, it's a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. But taking inspiration from the tradition, we created a device that tests the talisman's efficiency. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of ether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ether sickness. But for your test, you would be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capacity. Please begin when you are ready. We shall observe from a safe distance. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat, commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you are not the subject. Follow the drunken Deepa's lead and try not to fall behind. Readying Aether, please stand back. Readying Aether, please stand back. How? Oh. I had to step away?
I just happened to step away because I went back to look at you, and then when I came back, it was working.
Ah, I see. Alright. You are struck with a powerful blast of Aether, but suffer no ill effects. Subject has no irresistible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. I don't know why it has to go to different areas to do this. Reading Aether, please stand back. Ready to discharge. You are struck by another powerful blast of Aether, but suffer no ill effects. Subject stomach and bowel integrity holding confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow. Really is drunk. Running in circles. You are struck by yet another powerful blast of Aether, but suffer no ill effects. The blessing of light appears to be keeping you safe from harm. Subject fortitude rated impressive. No irregularities confirmed. resuming tests, please follow and brace for final discharge. I don't like that it calls it a discharge. Discharge just sounds nasty. So pretty, Aether.
That's fair.
You are struck by the strongest blast of Aether, but survive completely unscathed. Etheric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. Congratulations on maintaining your composure and humors. Ah, you've returned. And not on your knees. A promising sign. But come, let me take the deepa off your hands. Thank you. I shall replenish its ether for when we test the talisman. So no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort. You're feeling perfectly fine? Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There is no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts.
Oh no.
Did you already talk to her a second time? You're a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires the use of special ink, but we have exhausted our stores. The key ingredient for it is spiritweed. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like you to go harvest some. With the recent spat of kidnappings, however, we, Akashtora, travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? I would compensate you for your troubles, of course. I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Kajaya's footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs east of the Great Work. I feel like you're almost there already.
Maybe?
Not maybe. You are there.
After a delay.
What kind of delay?
Jumping off a cliff.
I may simply be imagining it, but I fear as though we're being followed. Look out!
Oh no.
Target found. Subdue. Where did you go?
It's a good question. One I have no answer for.
Oh, you've gone offline. Well, that's certainly unusual. Huh. Interesting.
Don't worry about it. Is my cat in there? Intriguing. I thought that this was more comfortable. it would be me just normally playing it, but on a TV.
Just waiting for Kaywu to log back in. It's been 6 years since she disappeared.
That's
And
inaccurate.
it's been 6 seconds since she disappeared. And I don't know what we're gonna do anymore. Oh shit! She's back. Alright, summon your men, that I might kill them. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
I killed them.
What did I hit? I hit the Windows key.
I killed the flash
That's
up.
unusual. Did you see they're making a Mufasa movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like they got better things they could work on, but an interesting choice. Gods, but they gave me a fright. But to think that the moment I ventured outside the safety of the work, thank the sisters I had you to come with me. You're all right, I hope. Yeah, they were nothing. Good, good. Let us continue on then. It isn't far now. Just through these pillars and up the rise.
Did you buy the bike?
Maybe. Maybe it hasn't arrived yet. Would you mind putting that gentleman to sleep?
Yes. Maybe. I don't remember what
Perfect.
sleep is.
Quick, let's talk to her. And here we are, Kajaya's footsteps. Kajaya was a great dancer, and those who followed in her will, you know, they came to this place to train and dedicate the dance to the ancestors. A happy benefit of that is the spirit weed grows here in abundance. I'll set about harvesting at once. If you would be so good as to stand guard, kidnappers aren't like to return soon. But better to be safe than sorry. I tried to get away with it. Tried.
Did they attack you?
Yeah, I didn't speak fast enough. My reading skills are too slow. I really do. Some days it be that way. I fall behind.
Yes, that would be Radzat Han. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began.
I didn't realize you weren't. Let me know when you are caught up.
Ugh. Just keep going, it'll be fine.
I mean, it's all right.
I'm not worried about it.
I mean, I could have waited till you were at that same spot, and then we both could have hit the start autoplay
The
at the
faithful
same
citizen
time.
huddle inside the city
Well,
walls,
the elephant lady's
and commerce
talking
has
now.
all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
What can you tell me of the satrap?
Well, he is the most important person in Rajadhan. Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people, but when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Rajadhan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious.
What?
How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal?
No, that's the same K-Woo sticker majig
Complications be damned. For we cannot escape the nature of our soul.
Oh, unless you're talking about K-Woo's money thing, in which case,
my own
I don't know.
worst enemy.
My emojis?
She's just flexing on me with her emojis. Yeah, she got money to throw around. She got her mind on her money and her money on her mind.
I think that's all of them that I can access. Other people are not regularly easily able to access them. They're emojis.
Axolotl. Axolotls.
Oh. Yeah, they're axolotls.
Axolotls.
Yeah. I bought them off of Etsy. For not cheap.
All right, ready to talk to her again? Axolotls. I love that spelling. I have enough spirit weed to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let us head back to the great work, shall we? I ain't walking. Walking suckers.
Well, if I didn't want to go here.
They're too damn bad.
Go where I want to go. Can't tell me what to do.
Fuck! I hope it's Air Force One.
Get dunked on.
You know, what if I just stood here and didn't enter it? What if we just stood and watched the seconds time out? Slowly, one after another, after another. Never entering. So close to the... Fuck. God damn it.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Get back here, you nuisance.
Can't catch me, I'm fucking going so fast. No!
I overtook you. Now who's going so fast? Get on my level. Oh.
Oh, well. Fail. Off the world. Remember that one time you got thrown in your own instance?
Yeah.
Kinda funny.
I think it was mostly because we were the only ones there. Or we were the first ones there. Oh, I'm fucking up this jump.
No. I'll be with you, Frog. Go Haku. You're not a frog.
No, I'm a bunny.
I was with a frog person, and then they were a bunny. Oh no, the frog's behind me, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Was that you that I saw fall down? Are you back at the beginning?
I did nothing. What?
Did you make it to the end?
Nobody saw it. Shit. You shut your mouths.
No! Oh my god. these stairs, dude.
Oh, come off it.
No! Oh my fucking god.
I think I just saw a Kwu go flying by.
I jumped and it didn't fucking jump.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Fuck this game.
Look, you're the one who wanted to do this. We could have continued the quest. It is done! Quest is complete.
The worst part is that it's the same one, right? Like, where's the fucking
much.
variety? No, not pretty much. Like, the trophies are in different spots, but it's the same exact map.
But this is true. Oh, we can stand on these. Interesting. Huh.
Can stand on what?
Balloon flower pot thing. Oh. I didn't jump.
God damn it. I'm not gonna make it to the end.
No, you got this.
Just because you say it doesn't make it true.
No, you got this. Trust me. Trust.
God damn it! Well,
Hold up, I'm coming back to the beginning. First person is scary with this. Yeah, it is a different beast, Manky Man. There's one Kwu.
what do you mean first person scary? Well, yeah.
Wait, I lost you. Where'd you go?
I fell off.
Well, that's not good. Is there a timer? Yes. Hold up, let me. It is behind the chat box. We have a minute 14 left.
There's no fucking way I'm making it. Gotta make up lost ground. We're gonna make it for lost time! Nope. How the fuck do I fix this?
Woo!
Well. Fuck. You're stupid.
Oh, can't jump back up there.
Failed.
Which is odd, because you've done this one before.
I passed last time.
Alright, now shall we continue the MSQ?
I've still not gotten your mail.
Nah. Well, sometimes that stuff takes a while. Might not show up till tomorrow.
Sounds fake.
Sounds fake? Dud. Red dud. You're red dud.
What?
You're red dud.
What the fuck does that mean?
Rude dude. Red dud. Red dud. I was just simplifying it. Going more caveman as it went on.
I'm talking to them, so,
My thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we are that little bit closer to completing our talisman. Oh, this isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my gratitude. I see you are in a cutscene.
yeah, because I took the next quest.
If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Both of you are back. Excellent. I have a message for you, Mistress Nidana. It would seem the stores of Giant Skull are running low. What? But when last I looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Urianger told everyone about the tempering cure, and Istinian shared his knowledge of dragons. Your peers have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it from me to complain. But we will need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone while kidnappers are at large. Though I am to press another task on you so soon, might I ask you to fetch the giant skull? in case you're not familiar with giant skull, is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardness and etherical conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry where it's found, aptly named Giant Skull Grounds, isn't far away. So it shouldn't take you much of your time. May we impose upon you once more? Yeah, I'll go to your quarry and grab a rock. Thank you. Upon arriving on the grounds, please seek out a man named Zenuria. He will furnish you with the ore. Aye. The very last permit me to, at very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May I borrow a pair of Hamza, Mistress Nataya? Oh, by all means. Do try to be patient with them then. Those that survived are still in training. I will bring them the Hamza to the entrance. Meet me there when you are ready. To the entrance. Or not. Ewu appears to be frozen in time. Weird ass, huh? Guy's eyes are as far apart as your emotes, Manky Man.
Fuck.
Oh, you're here. Herb. Here are Hamza. If the creatures look familiar, it is because they are close kin to your Eosian dodos. Hamza have long been kept as livestock in Thavnair, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant Host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. That is where my errand takes me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. If you have no objections, let us first make for the outpost we set forth at your word. Things falling apart back there? Okay.
I dropped my phone.
Is it okay?
I haven't picked it up.
Well. So we click on the boy. Are you ready? Then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bird and I will lead you and yours to follow. Let us be off. You haven't ridden dodos before. Be warned, they have a wobbling gait. surprised this guy can see with my skirt play. That spectacular... that spectacular formation stretching out over the waters called Kadaya, the word which means sword. This sword legend holds was wielded by Masuya against Marja before it was cast down as conflict ends. To the left, requiring no introduction, is the tower. You can see it straddles a small isle. Almost there. Well, the main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff. The outpost itself is on the beach. And here we are, manned by the radiant host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Well. Who should it be but young Varshanan? On an errand for the satrap? I am. His Excellency bid me come to collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for the unflagging dedication. I don't know what that word was, but fuck it. We read it. We tried anyways. We simply do our best duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor often too traveled alone. It's been, 2 years now since you took over? Wonder how the fellow is faring. Unlike those did before him, they went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may be now, I'm certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that that all I do of my own volition and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering. But still I worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you. For you are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nadine. Thank you. And who might this be? Natasha, by the look of her? Permit me to introduce the warrior of Eorzean contingent. I've come to assist in making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? May I suggest that you exchange information with us soldiers? Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. an excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. But we'd be glad for any tidings you care to share. You too. Bring Vashala to the latest report and answer any questions he may have. Who's the stinky little gray guy? He is the kid. The kid is he's the servant to the emperor of this land. You already talked to the people.
Maybe. But I haven't started talking to the kid yet.
Oh. Heard about you, the visitor from Eosia. Is there anything you can tell us about the Talophri? We know that they are the ones behind the tower and that they've declared war on the whole world. Why are they doing this? What is it they want? This we do not understand. Some men just want to see the world burn. What? They want to die? And take everyone with them? What madness is this? So you can bet we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Eosian and Far Eastern brothers. Occurs to me I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or detailing for hither unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. So we suggested in striking them down on the 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in Eosia? What do they likewise spawn monsters? Yeah, a lot of them. So it's much the same everywhere. And with every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. Never know. You wish to know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Zat, as we folk have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Naruna. We're safe from its influence at this distance. Go too far into the water and you'll expose yourself to the corrupting aether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? Or are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. Alright, little boy, what do you have for us now? Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? Hope it was enlightening for you as well as for them. As for as a neutral nation and trading hub both, Razatan ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, the stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the depth of information, everyone who's been grateful for your account. Everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you'd best see to your original errand, as mine will keep me here a while longer. However, I'm afraid I cannot guide you the rest of the way. Worry not, the path is straightforward. You need but follow the road east up to Hampshire, you will arrive before you know it. Brief though it is, I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. Ah, ready to ride the bird? Burp! Oh, it's actually just making us mount them. Well, slightly disappointing.
Why do we have to take the birds back with us?
I don't know if we really have to take them back with us, but I mean, it is nice to just have them. Well, I mean, I guess we have our own mounts we could be using. You take a sidetrack?
I'm confused. Where the fuck?
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Go straight. Take a little left.
I don't understand how I lost you.
I don't know. And no sooner did you arrive at your destination than the Hampshire dashes off. Hello, my friend. Oi, this is indeed the Giant Cow's grounds, and I am Zonho. Is there something you require? Thanks now for the alchemist, you say? But of course they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and it is the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Here you are. Sack of the purest giant skull. We always set some aside for our alchemist friends. You didn't ride off into the summer, did you? When you deliver it, let the good folk at the Great Work know that we're grateful for their efforts. If they need more, they need but ask. Okay, did you grab that Aether Wind before you ran off?
No.
Disappointment.
The closest one to me says that it's southeast.
There was one on the rocks.
No. The closest one to me says that it's southeast.
Yeah, that's probably over the cliff edge.
That is. the northeast?
Yeah, no, come north. Follow me. Hey, you. Ah! Fuck! Jesus, Persephone, why? It came out of nowhere. Banana. I missed you? Yay? No, you guys gotta love throwing things. Alright. Well, I missed you too, but I think this might be the end of my stream, unless you already clicked on Nitana. You're lucky it's not a bear. You clicked on her, didn't you?
Maybe.
Alright, I'm clicking. Ah, welcome back. There I hope you have gathered the giant skull.
Ooh, cutscene.
Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for bringing these. We now have everything we need to make our next prototype. On that, we should be capable of passing our most rigorous test. When it's ready, it will be time for a true test. So please, take your ease while you can. Having a nice walk through the town, or research center, whatever we're calling it. Did you die? What are you doing?
I didn't die.
Your chat says
I see
otherwise.
our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
My chat? What?
You did.
Oh, my message.
Your message.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavnair, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault.
Yeah, Rianche.
If it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea. And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, The sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
It's a very depressing
Indeed.
Conversation we're having here.
Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
And
What is it? What did you see?
a very spooky boy.
Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds! This is the one!
At long last!
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments.
New talisman.
We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
You needn't ask. I would beat the shit out of you. Wiggly boy. Without fear.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Alright, this is where I really go to bed, because I had a long day, and I'm falling asleep in my chair. This is not good.
You're muted on my end.
Oh, I'm muted in Discord. You all have a good night. Bye.